Harmonizing Bitcoin Cash in Monero. Monero is a cryptocurrency that has built-in privacy features. Bitcoin Cash is a cryptocurrency that has transaction fees that are usually less than a penny. They've been about 1/5 of a penny, and they've increased a little bit to maybe 0.4, 0.7 of a penny. Still pretty low compared to Bitcoin Core and Ethereum. Now, Ethereum has had transaction fees recently that have been $8, $12, $15. Bitcoin Core has had transaction fees that are $8, $10, $20. I'm ballparking numbers there, by the way. Bitcoin Cash has maintained low transaction fees. Monero transaction fees, last time I checked, I think they were at around 5 cents or 7 cents. So relatively speaking, that's a lot more than Bitcoin Cash, but it has built-in privacy. Now, Bitcoin Cash has privacy if you use like Cash Fusion, but Monero has an advantage that privacy is built into every transaction. You don't have to go use some special mechanism to make your crypto private. It's built in for Monero. And Monero, relative to Bitcoin Core and Ethereum, has very low transaction fees. 5 or 7 cents is much lower than $8 or $15. It's basic math. So I think Monero and Bitcoin Cash can synergize. Now, maybe privacy will become more built in on Bitcoin Cash eventually, or Cash Fusion will be a lot more easy to use or built into really popular Bitcoin Cash wallets. That could happen. But at least for right now, Monero has some advantages over Bitcoin Cash as far as privacy goes, in my opinion. And Bitcoin Cash is also, there's some developers coming out with Smart BCH, which is, I think, an Ethereum virtual machine, which uses Bitcoin Cash as gas, transaction fees. So it's basically building a smart contract layer that is Turing complete on Bitcoin Cash. So it could potentially compete with Ethereum. I think that has a lot of potential, if it all develops as it hopefully will. And as far as I know, there's no attempts to build smart contracts on Monero. If there is, please let me know. That'd be really neat. I was using Ethereum when transaction fees for Ethereum were, 50 cents, 60 cents, 40 cents. Smart contracts and decentralized apps were actually usable at that point. It still seemed a little excessive. I was on the Bounties network and Gitcoin making some bounties with Ethereum. It still seems sort of, to make one transaction 50 cents. 50 cents is still some money, a lot more than 1/5 of a penny. But Ethereum is pretty neat then, being able to use it for decentralized applications. However, when fees are $8 to $10 to $15, it feels pretty unusable to use decentralized apps, dApps on Ethereum and smart contracts and so forth. So that's why I'm hoping Smart BCH will benefit many stakeholders. Now, Ethereum is trying to go to ETH 2.0 in July or something. I don't know all the details on that. They're trying to move to proof of stake. Don't quote me on all this. But that could, in theory, lower the transaction fees for Ethereum. I hear that's a possibility. Will it happen as planned? I don't know. Hopefully. Will Smart BCH be released and be as successful as it seems like it might be? I don't know. I hope so. But at least for right now, I know that Bitcoin Cash has very low transaction fees, less than a penny, and Monero has built-in privacy and relatively low transaction fees, 5 to 7 cents or something last time I checked. So as of right now, I think Bitcoin Cash and Monero have a lot of potential to enable economic freedom and decentralized banking effectively. So I think there's a lot of potential there. This whole crypto space is still relatively new for humanity. Crypto, Bitcoin was released first, in 2009, and now it's 2021, so about 12 years ago. So it's still relatively new. And I don't think most humans realize the potential cryptocurrencies have to unleash economic prosperity on this earth. Traditional banks have had how many decades to build up prosperity all around the world? And what have they done? They've helped to reinforce oligarchy, as I see it. Traditional banks and the bankers in Wall Street have helped to maintain the status quo. They've helped to maintain the oligarchy. They've helped to increase economic inequality. That's how it seems to me. So I think Bitcoin Cash has a potential to increase economic freedom and economic prosperity for those earning less than $5 a day, because the transaction fees are so incredibly low. The block size has been increased. That's why Bitcoin Cash was created, because Bitcoin Core wanted to keep their block size at 1 megabyte. Despite advances in technology making larger block sizes technologically feasible. So that's some food for thought there. So I think Monero and Bitcoin Cash have a lot of potential, especially compared to a lot of other cryptocurrencies. I think the developers for Monero and Bitcoin Cash have a lot more of a grand vision than the developers of a lot of other cryptocurrencies. And there's thousands of cryptocurrencies now. So how's this all going to play out? What's going to happen? I don't know precisely. This is not financial advice, but I think it's worth noting that Monero and Bitcoin Cash, I think, can really complement each other. Especially if Bitcoin Cash gets smart contracts that are Turing complete, because Bitcoin Cash already has cash script, which is simple scripting, but I don't think it's Turing complete. Ethereum Virtual Machine is Turing complete, but transaction fees on Ethereum are like, $10 right now. Makes it pretty unusable as far as I'm concerned. So, unless you're making $100,000 a year, $150,000 a year, then maybe a $10 transaction fee doesn't seem like a lot. But most people are not making $100,000, $150,000 a year. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Michael10.art, TEN, Michael10.art, BitcoinCash.solutions. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, watch my other videos. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or night, whenever and wherever you may be. Cheers and limitless pace.